Hello and welcome back to some more wrestling reactions. My name is WWE Dadman, you already know that, and I didn't think that I'd actually record something before the first pay-per-view, but, well, Smackdown from Berlin, Germany. There's a 3 Stages of Hell match for the WWE Championship between Cody, Rhodes, and Drew McIntyre. I definitely want to watch that match, and therefore I'm gonna go ahead and react to it, because why the heck not? As per usual, if you're watching this on YouTube, the unblurred version will be linked in the description. That's gonna be on Odyssey if you want to watch it unblurred. Other than that, though, let's jump into the middle of this, well, actually the last third of this Smackdown episode, because we're just gonna watch the match. We're not gonna watch the rest of this. I watched this on the side. So, yeah. Either way, let's go. 3 Stages of Hell.
3 stages of the championship match. First of 2 wins. It is time. The main event we've all been waiting for. This part of the preview, recap, is going to be muted because obviously I'm not going to have Disturbed playing in the background on this channel if it's not a reaction to their music for copyright reasons.
The following is a 3 Stages of Hell match! the undisputed WWE Championship. The first stage is a straight wrestling match where you can win via countout, disqualification, submission, or pinfall. The second is a Falls Count Anywhere match where the only way to win is by pinfall or submission on the grounds of the Uber Arena. The third stage, if necessary, is a steel cage match where the only way to win is by pinfall or submission or to escape the cage with both feet touching the floor. The superstar who wins 2 stages will be declared the winner and the undisputed WWE Champion.
I gotta say, by the way, the crowd has been cheering for McIntyre the entire night already.
For weeks, Drew goaded and provoked Cody Rhodes to attack. Cody had to be held back. All of us knew it would cost him the championship.
Well, look what he's got on, Joe. Oh, that goading. It's Dusty's watch.
That watch that WWE executives some years ago found returned to Cody as a celebration of all that was accomplished. It's exactly what we're talking about, and goading him and provoking him, and the Scottish Warrior with the constant chorus of, go ahead, hit me, Cody. I know you want to. Well, now, Wade, nothing needs to be held back. This is what Drew chose. This is what he wanted. 3 stages of hell. He's the one who picked the brutal map of stipulations.
Yeah, well, Cody has fallen into Drew's trap. This is a very different Drew to the one I came through this industry with. It's a Drew that scares and intimidates me at the best of times, but Drew is one intelligent psychopath. He has got into the head of the champ, Cody. He's got under his skin, and Cody has now been baited into putting his body on the line in a match that favors a bigger, stronger, and yes, more ruthless man in Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre sauntered down the aisle today with the poise and calm of a man who believes that destiny is about to be handed to him. Time and again, Drew will tell you he has been screwed out of the gold, and in fairness to Drew, he is not lying. Outside interference, terrible refereeing decisions, claims of corruption at the highest level in management. Well, tonight is the night it ends for McIntyre.
I wouldn't have thought that I'd hear boos on Cody's entrance theme ever.
You go all the way back to August 8th back in Montreal. when Drew Claymored Cody Wade right through the front of our announce desk, and Cody was out injured. And then you advance things to what happened at WrestlePalooza. And it's Saturday night's main event, but it's the recent weeks Wade. And then especially recent days as he stares at that gold Rolex. One last taunt a week ago, watching the cherished photo of his legendary father go up in flames, and now the flames that burn deep inside of Cody Rhodes, enraged for weeks, and all that fury can finally be unleashed here in Berlin, Germany.
It has been a long and arduous journey to get to this point, and that is pretty much the only reason you end up competing in a 3 stages of hell match that is going to test everything between these competitors. Ability, toughness, human spirit, and most importantly of all, it will force a clear winner.
For the official introductions, here's Alicia Taylor.
Introducing first, the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Best 2 out of 3 of these stages that have been
Holy
set
shit!
for
Like, it was very obviously mixed reactions for Drew. It was straight up boo reactions for Cody, though. Like, I didn't hear any cheering.
that. The undisputed WWE Championship.
Uh.
Jason Ayers, our referee, tasked with being the 3rd man inside the ropes. Cody and Drew, and wasting no time with all the emotion that has been built up. Cody is on the attack. We start stage 1, a straight wrestling match.
It's been a long time since I've seen Cody in this kind of state in the early goings of a match. So fired up. That can be a good thing when used well. It can also force errors, and Cody needs to keep under a semblance of control here, although I fear that part is over.
Suicide dive to the outside immediately, wasting no time getting on the attack.
And just look at the narrow eyes of Cody Rhodes. This is very different to a Cody we normally see.
And steel chair in hand.
This is a display.
I was going to say, this is a straight wrestling match, so he's once again telling him, yeah.
Do it, Cody. Cody ain't that dumb, Drew. And clearly, Drew McIntyre said earlier his game plan was for a fired-up Cody to get himself disqualified in this first straight-up wrestling stage. And then Drew just needs one win. Well, it didn't work. It backfired there. And Cody...
Whoa!
Double burst bionic elbow.
Well in control of the early goings of this one. And hopefully now, for fans of Cody Rhodes, Cody can take a little breath and just calm down somewhat. He's got that burst of energy. Oh, it's not happening, is it?
Draping him right over a reinforced announce desk.
Almost going for the eyeballs of McIntyre. Now going for the mouth of McIntyre.
He got a mandible claw for a moment there, and then drives the right hand right into his left eye.
The referee desperately pleading with Cody. Get things back in the ring. Do not forget, this is a straight wrestling match. And Cody may well have overstepped the mark on that one and ended up paying for it.
The impact into the steel steps. The intensity that's being put forth immediately in the 3 stages of hell is incredible. And keep in mind, this is stage 1. This is the straight wrestling match. Stage 2 is falls counts anywhere, and if we get to stage 3, it's a steel cage.
Well, straight up wrestling.
I feel like the falls count anywhere. Cutter!
Oh, Cutter off the top rope.
One,
This
two.
could be it, stage 1, no!
I feel like the falls count anywhere will probably be the most brutal part of this anyway, seeing as getting like anything but the steel cage itself in terms of weapons into a steel cage is gonna be pretty hard afterwards. Unless you take something in.
Together and get your analysis as to, you know, who you think,
Which they could totally do during the falls count anywhere.
The tone of Cody Rhodes, the pace of Cody Rhodes.
Cody just has that intense look in his eye where he's not thinking, he's reacting, and that is dangerous in a match as strategic as a 3 stages of hell type match.
Drew trying to gather himself in that corner, work his way back to his feet.
Well, Drew's been wiped out in the early goings here. This is a shocker. Normally, in this kind of match, the way this is played out, I'd back the bigger, stronger superstar. It's just played out that way.
Turnbuckle pad's already gone.
Took off that top turnbuckle.
Oh, low blow!
Low blow! Jason Ayers didn't see it. Jason
Claymore!
It's a low blow.
1, 2, 3. First fall. McIntyre
has won the first stage. The next stage
by cheating.
Falls count anywhere.
Referee Jason Ayers was dealing with the turnbuckle. He didn't see what happened. Stage 1 is over and it's Drew's.
Well, this is exactly what happened. Referee goes to fix that turnbuckle. 1 low blow and 1 claymore later. And Drew McIntyre is now a stage closer to winning the WWE Championship. He predicted he'd win that stage by Cody getting himself disqualified. Didn't quite play out that way, but the result.
By the way,
and we now enter, Joe,
Falls count anywhere, stage 2, which is a pinfall or submission that can happen anywhere here.
Is it just me, or are those like bars here next to the ring that like come up and stick out very weirdly and that make this look like, I don't know, you could very easily injure yourself on them? Are those new? Because I have never seen stuff like this. Isn't that supposed to be under the ring? Not sticking out like that? I feel this is kind of fucked up, because I don't know. Seems dangerous. Also, I hate that there's still fucking Slim Jim ads on the tables.
No DQs.
Sellouts.
Anything goes. So we're through the straight wrestling match, which Cody was in control of, and now the way through.
Through the table!
Through the table!
1, 2.
Oh. If Drew McIntyre
Obviously,
wins this
Drew's gonna
stage,
lose the second
he is
fall,
the new
because
undisputed
otherwise we don't
WWE
get the steel
champion.
cage. Why would it even hang up there?
6 minutes into this match, and now Cody is clinging onto the gold by a thread. And that was almost the end there, a tightly stacked pin from McIntyre. And this has gone horribly wrong for Cody Rhodes, QB1. And that grip on the gold is so
Do you hear the Cody sucks chants, or is that just me?
precarious at this point. Cody's clueless as to where he's at. He's been low blowed, he's been claymored, he's been powerbombed through a table. And Drew is now relentless. Drew tastes blood.
Wade, I don't think it's a stretch to say that Cody Rhodes controlled easily 95% of stage 1 of that straight wrestling match before you saw what happened at the end. The kick to the man parts, the claymore when referee Jason Ayers was turned around. He did not see the low blow. The next thing you know, it is a victory in stage 1 for Drew McIntyre.
And here's what happened, Joe. Cody Rhodes did not come here with a game plan. He came here with rage. Drew McIntyre had a plan. As distasteful as it may have been, a low blow behind the referee's back and a claymore got him the stage. And he's that much closer to shocking the world by taking Cody's title.
Oh, now he sends him over the barrier into the crowd. Remember, falls count anywhere.
And that's anywhere in the Uber Arena. Might even be in the crowd.
Keep your wits about your crowd. They're coming your way.
This is stage 2 in the 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. At any moment, anywhere here in this Uber Arena here in Germany, we could have a pinfall or submission. Cody Rhodes must.
Oh, they're going all the way back there.
To keep hope alive.
It is sudden
Oh!
Cody Rhodes at this point. Drew can afford a slip up, of course, to tie it up at 1 stage each. But again, we harken back to the fact that Cody...
Yeah, you wouldn't think you'd get that close to the action on a seat like that, huh?
Dusty was in hell.
Oh, now he's taking a selfie as he's biting his head. Anything goes here. Full count anywhere. He just had slammed his head into that metal railing. They are directly behind us in the lower bowl, working their way up and down the steps in the midst of this massive
It would be
crowd at the
like
Uber Arena.
I'm like 90% sure that guy specifically with the phone was a plant, because I wouldn't think they'd actually take people's phones.
Riding out that massive storm from Drew
And especially not throw them back like that.
Don't go outside, it's bitterly cold out
Fucking
there,
break
lads.
that, you gotta have a bad time.
Oh, man, right into that metal railing and guard there, and now working their way deeper and deeper into the backstage area. Oh, up against the garage door. The metal garage door as Drew is laid on the concrete.
The referee, of course, in hot pursuit out there. They're going to choke McIntyre to death.
Why a banana?
Bring some right hands as he shoves a banana right in his mouth, and Jason Ayers, the referee, is standing close by. Falls count anywhere.
Of course, a submission does count at this point. If you want a little respite, just say, I quit. Not that I'm encouraging that from either competitor here.
Making her way through the drapery, close back to the arena floor. Remember, stage 1.
Oh.
Drew McIntyre came out the winner. This is a must-win stage for Cody Rhodes.
Not a table?
Wounded now, but Drew looking to exacerbate those wounds on the body of Cody Rhodes. Some implements in hand.
He's grabbing a table. Jason Ayers, the referee, stands by to see if he is put to use. Pinfall or submission can happen anywhere here at Uber Arena.
This Uber Arena is getting wrecked by these two beasts. Imagine what it's doing to their body.
That's so smart by Cody. That was so smart by Cody Rhodes as he climbs his way out of position and up into the crowd.
Well, raking the eyes there of McIntyre with a boot of Cody Rhodes, partially on sighting McIntyre, but the power of McIntyre straight back to the forehead. Oh, wait up.
Oh, slams his head right into the side.
Power versus maneuverability, and this is smart now from Cody Rhodes.
Oh, the back of his head, did you hear that?
Use your environment to your advantage, whatever gets the job done here.
Lays him out on the table that Drew had brought out.
Oh, you're not gonna die from up there, are you?
Things up, assess it. Look at the top. Look at these fans. These fans are going crazy here for Cody Rhodes.
Cody needs to make sure he doesn't get
that
distracted by these fans, but
he's climbing the steps, Wade.
And I'm going to think this is not for a photo shoot. Oh, God, Cody.
Do you realize how high he is right now?
God, don't do it,
Do you
Cody.
understand the height?
Whoa!
Oh!
1, 2.
Oh,
How the hell did he kick out of that?
A count of 2.5 after crashing down from on top of the bomb.
Holy shit, indeed.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka right on to the carcass of Drew McIntyre. Through that table onto the concrete below. McIntyre just about with enough to maintain his one-stage advantage with a late kick out. But Cody massively with an upper hand here.
You can see some pain in Cody Rhodes with what just went down, but can you imagine Drew McIntyre and what his back feels like?
I mean, just look at the back of Cody Rhodes, covered in welts and bruises and cuts. McIntyre must be shredded too.
There's a late hook of the leg. from Cody. And as Jason Ayers, the referee, was standing by, is Cody working his way back through the crowd, back towards the ring?
Well,
They could be coming back towards the ring.
Control. He can go wherever he wants at this point. He clearly feels he's got McIntyre softened up enough to do some major damage here at ringside, but Cody is the picture of exhaustion. Just trying to climb over that barricade. Now McIntyre can't even stand up. And there may potentially be a third stage after this one if, of course, Cody can somehow find his way to getting a fall against Drew here.
Oh, steel chair right to the gut. And now to the back. Remember, anything goes. This is falls count anywhere here. Stage 2 in the 3 stages of hell.
God, look at that.
He's been in this position before.
Oh!
He was going for the Claymore through our desk, and now Cody says, I'll use the desk.
Rip announce table.
Cody with that burst of energy just in the nick of time. And Cody decided it's time to do some redecorating on our desk. And it might be a demolition job using the body of Drew McIntyre.
Cody must win this stage. Falls count anywhere.
Oh no!
He's got him lined up, Wade.
Ah, you almost fell off. Ah! Crossroads through the announce table.
A crossroads through the ring.
1, 2, 3.
He does it. Falls count anywhere. Cody Rhodes.
Well, we are.
Cody Rhodes has won the second stage. The next and final stage is a steel cage match.
We've arrived. We have arrived. Cody had to have it, and he found a way in a stage that included jumping off a 20-foot bomb and going through our reinforced announce desk. Now, only one thing will determine the undisputed WWE Championship.
Now I fucking know what those supports are. Those are the supports that carry the fucking steel cage if they lower it. Never mind.
Is a steel cage.
Oh God, you've been through hell twice. You've dragged your opponent through hell twice. And now, the worst stage of them all to decide this thing.
Cage music.
Hear the sound. You see the call.
It's like the physical sword of Damocles dropping here for these two men. How badly do you want the gold?
We said it. It all started back on August 8th in Montreal when Drew Claymored Cody through the front of our desk. He was just about to do it again when Cody found a way, and the crossroads through the desk secured stage 2, Wade.
Absolute bedlam at ringside here, desperately trying to get some of our monitors back up so we can actually see what's going on here. As this probably 60 seconds of breathing room for these two men while that cage got lowered, and now the fight is on.
Now, classic steel cage. You can win by pinfall or submission, or simply leave the cage with both feet hitting the floor. That is how the undisputed WWE Championship will be determined. Everything these two have gone through for all these months, all the emotion comes down to a steel cage match here in Germany.
Whoa!
Versus things, and he smashes Rhodes' face into the steel.
I like how the cheers are just louder.
Oh, he's trying to escape right there. Oh, remember, if both feet hit the floor, Drew would be new champion.
Well, so close there, and that is why Cody has to keep his wits about him, even though he has the upper hand here. Just one slip up there.
Oh, suplex. 1, 2, nope.
This is really unusual territory for any competitor. Normally, you get to the point, you've won a match, you hit the showers. These guys have had 2 matches. You definitely hit the showers. No, we're back into this fight.
Stage 1, the straight wrestling match, was won by Drew McIntyre. He kicked Cody Rhodes with a low blow when referee Jason Ayers wasn't looking. Then he landed a Claymore and scored the victory. Falls count anywhere was an outrageous, gutsy performance by Cody.
Oh!
And now this, the steel cage.
Well, this one's going to swing.
1, 2.
And 4. A 2 count there. Cody Rhodes with a little too much left in the tank after that nice kick to the gut. But you just don't know how your body or your mind is going to react.
Climb out now?
Into a match type like this in a 3rd stage you simply never train for and you really never experience. You certainly hope you never experience.
He's trying to climb out.
Oh, here we go.
Cody's up there to meet him. If one of these competitors gets over this steel cage and both feet hit the floor, they are the winner.
And now it's Cody over the top.
Cody's over the top.
Both feet over, but grabbed by the hair by McIntyre just in time, slowing down.
Oh! Superplex!
Oh, the impact!
1, 2.
Oh, the kick out!
The most super of plexes you will ever see. Just doesn't quite get it done. McIntyre using that top rope for some pivot point. The body of Cody crashing down. Both men broken and battered, much like our ringside area.
Oh yeah, by the way, Monday's Raw is from Düsseldorf. I wonder if that's worth has anything worth reacting to. I'm gonna see. Otherwise, I'll just watch it.
And now who can
normally
survive
on the side while doing something else, like I've been doing with all the shows for this year so far.
Or leave the cage and grab the victory.
Next guaranteed WWE reaction you'll get is the Royal Rumble.
I guarantee you that, Joe Test. Not physically, not mentally. How badly do you want that gold?
Boom.
How badly do you want to be the leader
1,
of the industry?
2.
Right here. Cody survives again, getting that shoulder up.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe Test, normally you'd never beat Cody Rhodes with a back elbow, right? But this deep in a match, Cody's so beat up, you just don't know what's going to do it. What's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back?
Look at Cody trying to rally with the support of these fans here in Berlin, Germany. All the emotional turmoil that has taken place in recent months, in recent weeks, leading Cody back in December to attack Drew at his home. The emotions that have boiled up and over. Drew a week ago taking the cherished photo of the late Dusty Rhodes. Oh, and here comes a rally by Cody. Today wearing the gold Rolex that is cherished in his family.
Boom!
Oh, and driven right into the steel.
Every time. Oh,
Future shock!
Future shock DDT!
1, 2! Oh, come on!
Cody at 2 and change again.
And just in a flash like that, McIntyre pulling out some of his heaviest artillery against a bloodied and battered Cody Rhodes, who now appears to be bleeding from the scalp. Add that to a laundry list of injuries racking the body of the current champ, yes, but for how much longer? It's looking bleak, isn't it?
3rd stage of the 3 stages of hell.
Dude actually ran into the steel cage when running into that corner.
Blood is drawn here between Cody and Drew.
Who's the more savage? Who's the more ruthless? That is who this match favors. And without question, that is Drew McIntyre. Drew thrives in violence, but Cody Rhodes thrives in adversity. This might be the greatest adversity he has ever faced in his career, certainly in his reign as champ.
Trying to dig deep. You can hear him saying, stay down, stay down.
Yeah.
Who has more left in the tank is a big question here.
That's some frustration bleeding out from Drew now. It's Cody's head that's bleeding, but that's a towel from Drew. He feels he should be home and dry here.
No, we're literally having Cena-style chants now. Wow. Let's go, Cody. Cody sucks. I like it.
He's got him lined up for a crossroads again.
Crossroads.
Well, he did it on the table earlier.
1, 2, kick out.
Oh, a kick out by Drew McIntyre.
just as McIntyre was trying to use his powers, that maneuverability of the champ that told one crossroads to a badly broken down McIntyre. We saw that get the decisive fall in the second stage on top of our announce desk. Not good enough this time around. What else you got, Cody?
Incredible start to this European tour. This location, Berlin, Germany, requested by Drew McIntyre to ensure a fair environment outside the U.S. You've heard him say he feels there's been great bias towards Cody Rhodes, that he has been screwed out of the undisputed WWE Championship time and again.
If you listen to the crowd, yeah, very much U.S. crowd biased towards Cody Rhodes.
And he's not lying. Drew McIntyre feels he should have had all the opportunities Cody has had over the past several years.
Because you're gonna be hard pressed to find somebody booing Cody in the U.S. or chanting Cody sucks.
Originated. This one really breaking
there.
down now.
Massive uppercut, big right hand. The blood-soaked blonde hair of Cody Rhodes.
You'd have that the other way around in the U.S.
McIntyre towing the line, center of the steel cage. This is exactly what it's supposed to look like, sound like, feel like. Championship on the line.
Berlin is just lapping up every shot down.
One, two, no.
Oh, that snap power slam, just elements of former mentor Randy Orton connecting with Drew McIntyre there. And that look in the eye of Cody Rhodes tells you that the cogs are whirring. And Cody looking to cook up something dastardly to put McIntyre down for good.
Drew survived the scoop power slam. He survived the crossroads. Each man has taken serious damage as we are deep into stage number 3. 3 stages of hell.
Cody cutter.
Oh, and Cody with the cutter.
1, 2, nope.
Oh, it's the Cody Rhodes greatest hits. But suddenly it's not getting the job done. This is Drew McIntyre. Last chance to dance. Championship mode. You lose tonight, Drew. It may never come around again.
Remember, it was Drew who said to Cody, I'll send you straight to hell. But right now, it is Drew who is suffering. It is Drew who is compromised. It is Cody who is seemingly in control and looking for another crossroads.
Crossroads.
Oh, not one, Joe Tess. He's going for it again.
This is vintage Cody.
Crossroads.
And this is going to take everything he has to offer.
A triple.
Stage 3 of the 3 stages of hell match.
A triple whammy, Joe Tess.
Rake of the eye.
Raking the eyeballs of Cody Rhodes.
Raking the eyes before.
Boom into the exposed turnbuckle.
Unprotected turnbuckle head first.
2, 1, Claymore.
How about it? Could we have
1, 2, 3. Oh, come on.
Oh, God, a rake of the eyeballs. Head first into that unprotected turnbuckle after it got ripped off earlier. And then the Claymore's not good enough. And here is that Claymore completely cleaning the clock of the current WWE champ, who is living dangerously, as is McIntyre. Both men have absorbed way more punishment than should be humanly possible. Both men have absorbed their opponent's best. And it's not yet been good enough, but you do sense the end is nigh for one of these two men.
The undisputed WWE Championship. It is being taken to the limit to decide it. The 3 stages of hell. Drew won stage 1.
Oh, McIntyre's
Cody
climbing,
stage
McIntyre's
2.
climbing,
And
Joe.
whoever gets out of this steel cage wins stage 3.
One leg
Drew,
over.
so close, but Cody finds the strength. Tornado, he's biting his cap.
You've got to do whatever it takes at this point, Joe. McIntyre raked the eyes of Cody. Cody biting the calf of Drew, and now teetering up high. We're going to get a slugfest from the heavens.
They are directly above us. A scary height for these two current titans of the game. On top of a steel cage here in Germany. 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. And look at how much has been taken out.
Oh, both men capable of nothing but a grimace. Both men incapable of even thinking at this point, merely reacting.
I mean, Drew is just holding on. He is barely holding on, and now he gets his feet on the top rope before his face gets smashed into the cage. Cody could retain his title right here.
Oh, Cody cutter from the top of the...
It is a supreme cutter off the top.
No.
How?
Good question. Next question.
Holy cow.
Or something that comes out of their back end.
Yeah, holy shit.
The greatest Cody cutter you will ever see. But somehow, this body of McIntyre was equal to it at 2.99 seconds. And this match in the pits of hell continues.
Look down at that steel cage. Look at the height of it here at Uber Arena. Cody Rhodes just had a cutter off of the top of it, and it still didn't decide this stage of hell match. This is the 3rd and final stage.
I don't know if either man at this point is capable of pinning the other. They are both too driven. You may have to escape the cage if you're going to win this thing.
But
Where
how?
else does either man go?
But
Look at what
how?
they've thrown at each other. Look at what both men have absorbed.
The blood-soaked hair of Cody Rhodes. The physical pain and damage done to Drew McIntyre after months and months of battles.
Well, that...
Hey, I lost headsets.
Turnabout's fair play.
Cody Rhodes climbing the steel cage. Drew McIntyre looking to meet him.
Absolute war this has been, Joe Tess. And now both men clinging on to this battle by the skin of their teeth, figuring out a way to navigate a path to victory.
Smashing Drew's head right into the steel cage. Remember, if a competitor exits the cage and both feet land on the floor, they are the winner of this 3rd and final stage. Cody trying to defend his title. Drew desperate to do anything to keep him from doing that and to conquer and finally climb the mountain that he's been denied.
Yeah, desperation is the word, Joe Tess. That is the only thing that is going to pull either man through to victory here.
Oh!
Completely spent, and now getting dropped on the crown jewels. It looked for a second like Cody Rhodes was going to get the best of that and get an opportunity to escape, but simply could not cling onto the cage.
Men down. Jason Ayers checking on Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre.
You see the instincts of Drew reaching out to that cage door, and with Cody.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Charles Robinson has opened the cage door.
Who the?
Whoa, who is this? Who is this in a black hoodie and mask? Jacob Fatu.
Fatu?
He has been injured and out. A backstage attack back in October. All fingers pointed to Drew back then.
We don't know that for sure, Joe.
Everybody assumed that it was
Why
Drew
did the commentary
who
suddenly
attacked
become super
and injured
loud?
Jacob Fatu, and now Fatu has entered the fray. Fatu is beating down Drew McIntyre.
Oh, what a beatdown of... Oh, my God!
He just punched Cody Rhodes! Fatu
Please escape the cage now.
Completely lost the play.
Absolutely losing his mind!
And
They
take...
fight on!
Oh, God!
Meanwhile,
Take a look!
Drew McIntyre!
And out! Yes! Woo!
Winner and new undisputed WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre!
Drew McIntyre said he'd take Cody to hell. But in one simple exit of the cage, this is Drew's heaven. He's the undisputed WWE Champion.
What the hell just happened? World Championship number 4 for McIntyre in the most unthinkable way possible. Jacob Fatu, what the hell did you just do?
A beaten and battered Fatu, and now Cody Rhodes is saying, what the hell did you just do? Jacob Fatu, who was out injured after an attack where all fingers pointed at Drew McIntyre, came in and disrupted the steel cage match. And
That was great. That was absolutely great. Well, as I said, if there's anything else coming up on weekly shows that I want to react to, then I'm gonna do that. Otherwise, I will see you, other than for the Royal Rumble, obviously, which I will be reacting to at least the Royal Rumble matches. Other than that, I'll see you next week for Genesis from TNA, which, if there's anything that definitely needs to be reacted to there, then we're gonna do that. I'm gonna try at least doing the main event, whatever that may be. We'll see. Till then, though, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. My name is WWE Dadman. Bye.